The BlackBerry Pearl came out internationally earlier this year, and in South Africa around September, October. It's a fairly new offering from BlackBerry, or rather an upgrade of an earlier Pearl, and the idea is that it speaks to a market that may find a QWERTY keyboard intimidating. It looks a lot like a traditional mobile with the numbers representing groups of letters, and it's in a very pared down size for BlackBerry. So I believe the idea is that it would be a more accessible unit for first-time BlackBerry users. It's very easy to set up. First you download the software to your PC, and that'll help you change devices if you want a previous BlackBerry. It's a very simple process that the software runs for you. On the actual phone itself, there's a wizard that talks you through setting up email and social networks, and then it just pushes that information to you, so you don't have to sign into those various websites 10,000 times. I also like the fact that you can change the configuration of the menu structure, put the things that you want, that you use often up front, drop some things, hide things. It's actually very easy to personalize. Of course, BlackBerry is most well known for making email incredibly accessible on your phone. They really pioneered that. And the BlackBerry Pearl, even though it's a much smaller phone, doesn't skimp on that software. It's still the great BlackBerry software that sends your email, makes it so accessible and easy to reply to, and function a lot like a desktop based email. And I really enjoy that. Other than that, you can also run your Twitter on it, Facebook. It's got an integrated camera with a flash. It's very simple to then take photographs and upload those directly via email or MMS. And it's a full package phone, really, even though it's a smaller handset unit. Very good. It's not a phone that's intended to edit video. There are phones that are sort of geared towards that, but this does allow you to take photos. It allows you to take video and upload those to sites that you need to, send them via email. And then one very nice feature is it's got dedicated multimedia keys on the top here. So if you want to play your music, pause your music, use it as a personal music player, then those are just a simple key away from that. The software that the phone is running is BlackBerry 5. It's quite a well tried and tested BlackBerry software. It's not the most recent. They've just released BlackBerry 6. I believe that the Pearl is one of the few phones that will allow you to upgrade to BlackBerry 6. And that's quite nice because it's really an exciting software that they've brought out. However, speaking about the current software, I haven't had any real bugs. Sometimes you have to restart the phone by pulling out the battery, but I haven't had to do that terribly many times. It seems to be running quite seamlessly. And BlackBerry are very big on software. They've tried to develop a background network that pushes information to you rather than having to retrieve it, and I think they've achieved it very well. The user interface is simple. I like the menu structures. However, I would say that there are lots of menus, and if you are quite nervous or you're a bit of a technophobe, you might need someone to help you navigate to some of the more hidden options. Generally, for someone who loves gadgets like myself, the BlackBerry offers you the full personalization function, and I enjoy that. I love the little body. Some people are very partial to the QWERTY keyboard. This allows me to SMS on the go, to check, to respond to emails very quickly. The predictive text works quite well. And I did enjoy the media keys on the top. that allow you to access and stop and start your music. One of my favorite things about BlackBerry, and it's actually about BlackBerry as a whole, as well as in this phone, is the integrated contacts functionality, where it'll take your Facebook contacts and your email contacts and your Gmail contacts and put them all together, and suddenly when you're accessing John Smith, you've got his Facebook ID, you can contact him via email, you can give him a ring, and it's all in one place. I don't want to sound too table thumping, but I'm a huge BlackBerry fan. There aren't really bad features here. It's just a matter of personal taste. So some people love the QWERTY keyboard. Some people would prefer this traditional keypad. I think it's a win-win phone. I think it's a very accessible phone, first-time BlackBerry users. It has all the BlackBerry power behind it, but in a very small package. I'm very partial to the red and black gradient finish that's available through some network providers. I think it's a stylish little phone, and it does everything you need a BlackBerry to do.